Hello everyone, our topic for today is about polydipsia and polyuria. You've probably heard of these terms before, but what do they actually mean? So first, let's define what is polydipsia. To define the term easily, we can do the breakdown of words, wherein poly means a lot or many, while dipsia refers to thirst. By putting this together, we have the term referring to excessive thirst, which is polydipsia. On the other hand, polyuria is a term referring to excessive urination. The key thing that we need to be thinking about when we see these symptoms is diabetes. In patients with diabetes, there is an increased amount of glucose or sugar in the blood. In this case, the kidney will try to remove the excess sugar in the blood by creating a lot of urine. This is where polyuria occurs. At the same time, the animal also gets very thirsty, and this is where polydipsia takes place. We must remember that drinking and urination are the most important mechanisms for regulation of body water. When extracellular fluid osmolality increases, it is then detected by the central nervous system osmoreceptors, which then triggers the release of angiotensin II, which stimulates the third center of the brain, and the release of antidiuretic hormone, which then leads to water conservation by the kidneys. This picture is a diagram of a nephron, which is the functional unit of the kidney responsible for urine production and waste removal from the blood. The glomerulus is the first part of the nephron, which filters small solutes from the blood, followed by the proximal convoluted tubule, which absorbs iron, water, and nutrients and removes toxins and adjusts filtrate pH. It is then followed by the descending loop of Henle, which allows water to pass from the filtrate into the interstitial fluid, followed by the descending loop of Henle, which absorbs sodium and chlorine from the filtrate into the interstitial fluid. Next is the distal tubule, which selectively secretes and absorbs different ions to maintain blood pH and electrolyte balance. And lastly, we have the collecting duct, which reabsorbs solutes and water from the filtrate. There are 4 steps for the evaluation of animal that may have polydipsia and polyuria. In the documentation process, the water consumption of the animal must be measured accurately.